Snoozing. Grandma, wake up.
I'm not snoozing, goddammit. I'm reading my notes. Fuck you.
Why? It's time you read them out loud for all of us.
Yes, thank you. I need to assemble them into a cohesive understanding. Give me 1 second.
Greg, you missed it. I almost killed a biker, but he deserved it.
Should I congratulate you? Is this something I'm supposed to congratulate on live TV?
No, you're not supposed to congratulate me because I didn't manage to kill him.
Well, damn, Hate. I'm sorry. You don't get the 10 points.
It's gonna be funny when
Yeah,
this
sure.
recording ends up in a court case.
That was a joke. That was a joke. I want to say that aloud.
In Minecraft! In Minecraft!
That doesn't work anymore. Hate in Minecraft.
Not in Minecraft! The bike mod!
Let's see, I think we started off with Lark checking in with everyone, essentially, as he started with Sarah, who was in her room, just strumming her drum, dealing with a lot of revelations going on. As, well, she had informed him about some differences between our realities and apparently the time streams mixing, as Lark kind of felt that impact of guilt, realizing that the changes with David's sister and David being changed completely. The fact that now, Troy has been shifted with that information, as well as Robert probably being changed. Not even just that, Vanessa apparently having a different upbringing now. Let's say more of a more serious assassination type of style. Something happened there that may have flipped the time stream for her, a history or a point in time that made it so she's still an asshole, but now she has a bit of bite to her, we'll say. And as well as the fact that, Sarah's aunt has been changed, and mention of course, the worst gut punch, which was Elena's father. And sometimes, in some timelines, he comes back, and some he doesn't. And in this one, it seems he's dead for good, and he has to deal with that. A mention of his powers that he hears something crying, a baby crying, or a moment in time that he sees a possibility, and that something he has to deal with, and the guilt. As Sarah tried to reassure him, tried to give him comfort, and tried to understand, but it didn't seem to have worked. As now he straightens up and realizes that he will have to move his timetable up a bit more. That now he's going to have to deal with some powerful people and try to walk in with those coins that he has been collecting over the many time streams and the many killings of one particular man, and has to fake a very intelligent network as well, a gamble, and one that's going to take him away for a month or so. He promises to try to come back, but he needs to get this done, and there's no more waiting around. And he said goodbye to her as he left, stepping down to go see his friends. And I believe in the timeline-wise, he started with Troy afterwards, apologizing for what was going on, as Troy, started off reeling for the fact that Haley and his sister are now together and being okay with that, showing that President Troy is still back in business, as well as the fact that, the tension in his family's relationship or his parents' relationship is very noticeable. And it's very obvious they are not one who seem to really enjoy each other. As left with the dishes after Rachel explained that, you've done this before. It hasn't really worked out. This always happens when she shows up. And there's nothing you can really do to change his mind. This isn't the first time, Troy, and you may have forgotten, but I haven't. As Troy still believes that he can talk to his father and maybe come to some type of understanding. As he was left with the dishes with Rachel, and Alark showed up having some conversation, realizing that the forced timelines have chosen a long sequence of events that may not be ideal. Elena's father, of course, same thing with the assassin, with Vanessa, and everything else that may be happening. And he has a plan, a reckless one, but he has a plan in place. And while he's gone, he's gonna, let's say Vanessa's gonna keep an eye on us via a death threat that he may have honestly left for her that makes it so she's gonna be paying it a bit more attention. Hopefully that works out well as Troy dropping the bomb about Vanessa's crush on Angel, which threw him off for a bit there too. Regardless, Troy was there for his friend with a thumbs up and telling him, you might miss homecoming, but we'll still be here. As he said goodbye and went off to deliver the news to Elena, who was getting ready for bed, about what happened to her father and his apologies. And Elena, taking that news very badly, breaking to tears as Alaric apologized one last time before leaving. And she was just left to mourn her father that she'll never get to see. Now, Troy, back at home after Alaric disappeared, decided to sit down and talk to his father, mano a mano, as, he directly asked him, like, it's very obvious what's going on. Everyone can tell, even with me. I'm a bit out there right now, and I can see that this is going on. And, well, Cody, his father, confessed that their marriage has been broken for a long time, at least in his eyes. And that's something that really can't be fixed, even if he wasn't probably cheating with someone else that he seems to really care about. And Troy tried to talk to his dad, saying maybe it's time to admit that out loud instead of this ruse that seems to be going on. Because maybe your mother or mom is trying to pretend it's not happening, or pretend she doesn't see, but this isn't healthy for everyone involved. Maybe it's the best option for everyone. And hearing his word, his father took a bit of a drink of whiskey, stood up and said he's going to talk to her, going to tell her the truth. This may be a bit of a mess here, but he's right. As he marched into, talk to his wife and explain what was going on. And Troy would hear the fallout as he would go to Rachel to explain to her what happened. And she was just like, God damn it. Well, I'm going to bed. I got to deal with this tomorrow. As the yelling and the fighting and dad getting kicked out on the couch commenced, essentially. And, next day we woke up to meet up again. As, before that, I almost forgot. Sarah, still a bit upset after saying goodbye to Lark, went downstairs to see her aunt there and her family. And her aunt tried to reach out, be friendly, talk with Sarah, and mention about her going away and maybe bring some souvenirs. But Sarah was dismissive, upset, and angry, responding with very much not happy to talk with her. As her parents seemed to realize what's going on, decided to let the dad take Sarah out for a drive to maybe calm down. As they tried to, again, reiterate to her that it's best to eventually just, this is their business, this is how things are. We don't really have to like it, but just maybe not go about it this way. But Sarah seemed to be baffled by the whole thing and saying that, we're pretending it's not happening, but it's basically someone else's decisions being brought to us. And you two might be fine pretending it's all right, but I'm not. And I'd rather not have this ruse forced upon me. Dad had a bit of a sigh as he went off to go grab ice cream as Sarah fumed in the car before a knock on the door. And a young girl who introduced herself as Blink, who, seeing Sarah was sad, had a very odd conversation, mainly about, adults in her life and how when she deals with sad things, she likes to make it go away or deal with it her own way. And she believes that she could help Sarah. Sarah was a bit confused, more concerned about this lost child, and asking what her parents or guardians were. And being a bit surprised with her name, as she would call herself Blank, or said that that's what they called her. And she was very positive she could help us. Don't worry, I'm going to help you stop being sad, just like the puppy. As she walked off and disappeared into a wall, much to Sarah's shock. As that kind of knocked her out of her rage moment as her father brought back ice cream and they drove back home. The next day we did meet up, everyone a bit worse for wear, having stayed up in various points, and poor Megan being told that she was sick, as, Sarah dropped the ghost or the girl that she met last night, and no idea what the hell that means. A couple of theories, the strongest one going by Troy, saying that this might be a ghost, we should go ghost hunting. And for lack of anything else, I guess this may be the best option. What else can we really do here? And of course, Troy revealing that his parents are more likely going to get a divorce, and Elena's father and her dealing with that as well. As we went to school, Troy asked Vanessa about Megan and realized that she was very sick and was going to be out for a while, and asking her about homecoming. And she had a moment in time to look at Angel's direction, or where he would normally sit, as this is at lunch, and seemingly saying that I don't think I will be doing that. I think Troy was able to put two and two together, as eventually Angel made himself known, and he decided to have a chat. Maybe wanted to have a chance to help Vanessa out in the situation, and accidentally stumbling on a couple of landmines, as apparently there was a bit of messy history between those two. Vanessa had made a claim about Angel, a very bad one, and in doing so, her father responded by beating the shit out of him, and he was in the hospital for a while. and that was 3 years ago. And the only time she apologized was a year later. But by then, the damage is too late, and he has not forgiven her. And doesn't understand why the hell Troy would even bring this up. He should know everything about this, actually. Or I think it wasn't some common secret, at the very least, as Troy seems to realize a lot more going on as Angel marched off to go take a seat and presume his lunch duties, mainly with his sister, by sharing a meal and everything like that, as we watch the strange interaction between them. Troy went back to Vanessa to hopefully figure out what the hell was going on. Vanessa seemed to show that she has some guilt, that it was struggling to mention like the details of what happened, and it wasn't really her choice, as she kind of mentioned. It was kind of a bit of a mess all around, and she wasn't expecting her father to react that way, but still, who knows, as she decided to go talk to him, as he did go up to leave, apparently at one point at lunchtime. As when Angel went down to sit with us, he was confused, asking what the hell's going on with Troy and why he's being so odd. Rachel tried to step up for her brother, saying that there was a bit of a head injury, memory loss, as he looked to the friends of Troy, mainly with Sarah and Elena, asking what the hell happened, as they were also caught unawares by this story. Talking about, we went out, he was asleep, trying to cover the holes in this plot being made, as he thought it was odd as well, before getting up and leaving. Vanessa followed, and Troy followed her, and we followed Troy. As Vanessa called him stop being weird as she went off to the bathroom, while we confronted Troy about what was going on, mainly in the sense like, hey Troy, what the hell? You kind of, there was a story going on about memory loss. We were prepared for that. What's going on? As he tried to explain and mentioning the whole thing with Vanessa and Angel. Deciding to go further and figure out see if there was a confrontation, as he seemed to be worried about, as it came upon Vanessa holding a knife to Angel's throat, threatening him that if he makes that phone call, she's going to gut him, essentially, and trying to figure out exactly what he knows. Troy mentioned to her, like, hey, it wasn't him who sent the note, which gave her pause, as we revealed a bit more about history that we're not kind of from here, as, he was able to convince her to let Angel go as one last threat, as we had to do a bit of explaining, sounding like a wild, crazy, drug-fooled tale, but she seemed to not immediately call us insane or try to hurt us, at the very least, and not knowing what the hell to do, as she was not expecting that. And revealing the fact that Angel has a job, or something he does, a phone call he makes when things are weird, and if he makes that phone call, who knows what's going to happen. So, we went to go catch up with Angel, and as the midst of him going to make that call, we were able to convince him not to. That he mentioned he was afraid for him and his family's life, that he doesn't really come from a good family, and that the people he engaged with aren't people you want to fuck with. Be able to convince him, like, hey, we know some people too, okay? We could try to protect you, try to protect your mom, try to help you out, but you gotta trust us about it. You can't make this call. And a back and forth before he nodded and dropping the phone and going back to the car, as Vanessa was the one who was left behind there as we got back in and decided to talk further, driving off and seeing where it goes next. And I think that's where it ended last time.
Yes. What was the last thing you were doing, Megan?
Driving off with Vanessa from visiting Angel.
Yes. As I think you're driving, so
Yes.
seems quite upset at how that ended up.
After the getaway a bit, she's gonna stop and look at her. I am so sorry for that.
I was
I
stupid for trying. Let's just not talk about it, please.
Sure. If you need someone, you can talk to me.
Yeah, let's just get home and guess probably dinner should be ready soon.
I mean, I think we still got some ice cream left if you want to have some later.
Thanks.
To watch a movie.
She like smiles and says, "Yeah, yeah, maybe something to put my mind off things."
Sounds good.
As yeah, we drive back home. As kind of scramble around for some ice cream. God, I think this was the area of VHS, right? Say.
Yes.
I was gonna say, Red, how you didn't take the bait?
What's happened? I'm sorry. What happened?
She
Repeat that,
was
miss.
The
Grant was talking about
60s.
your childhood upbringing.
Did people use VHS in the 60s?
Oh God, I don't think so.
Let me do a. Maybe the VHS came.
Let's see what the fuck we VHS.
No, man. No, I don't think so. Ooh.
I don't think
It was made in 1976, JVC. Jesus Christ, what the hell is that? Ah,
See what the fuck is. Oh God, never mind. No, we're way before that, Grant.
Yeah, unfortunately, Tamara, you can't watch movies because those things don't exist yet. You don't have a cinema at home.
You
can
have
watch
the
the
TV.
The TV now, yeah.
See, we have the two extremes. We have the baby and we have the grandma. But listen, I'm sure that they played the good movies in the evening when people were back from work, so it's fine. As you can give me an awareness roll. Listen, if you're watching with the movie, you can like head back to the kitchen. Your parents prep dinner and comes back about a couple of minutes later. Says, well, dinner might take a bit longer, but well."
Okay.
I'm sorry, Red. I come
Does
from
Mom
the
need help?
communist paradise. Everyone was given one of those. You got 2 hours of the daily watch time. But yeah, sorry. What did you say?
Does Mom need help in the kitchen?
No, she's good. Listen, anything weird happened today at school?
No. Why are you asking? It's been a normal day.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Did something happen to you?
No? You can roll me detect on that if you.
Yes. Oh God, that's that.
Holy
Um,
shit. Yeah, she's kind of bullshitting you right now.
Just gonna look her in the eyes. Is it because of Angel?
No? Listen, I'm over that. It's fine. That doesn't matter anymore.
Why are you lying to me then?
I'm not lying. What am I lying to you
can-
about?
You're not telling the truth. You're not telling me why you're asking.
Okay, I think this is a conversation best left to Uncle.
What? What conversation?
Can it wait after dinner at the very least?
I guess.
You're not gonna say anything during dinner, okay? After that,
Sure.
talk.
Okay, after dinner.
As yeah, listen, dinner will sort of unfold normally, unless you mention something, mostly small talking about what happened at school, or eventually your uncle's gonna actually get up after one's eaten. Be like, hey Megan, can you help me out with something in the garage?
Sure, yeah. She's gonna look at Vanessa.
She kind of just gives you a nod.
Sure, be right behind you.
Can like see because you walk into the garage, you see him start like packing stuff, bags into it's like this sort of small, not rather small, like a pickup truck he has. Like so tomorrow I think you'll be taking a day off from school.
Wait, what?
I go on a small field trip, you and me.
Mom's gonna kill me if I skip school again.
Well, I think she'll understand if your desperate old uncle needs some help. It's one day.
Why exactly?
Well, you'll have to wait and find out. But we're going like right now. You need to get an early start.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go to your
Sure.
room. Pack for like a day or two at most. Might be a bit late. I don't think so, but you never know.
Okay. Do we need to get food or anything?
And I'll handle all that.
Okay. You're gonna tell me where we're going?
Yeah. Just go get your stuff. We'll talk on the way there.
Sure. She's gonna raise an eyebrow, but turns around and gets into her room.
Yeah, as can backpack with a bunch of clothes. You head down and Vanessa's gonna like kind of grab your hand and kind of yanks you before you see your uncle is talking to your parents. She sort of takes you back in the garage. She says, "Hey, you know I love you, right?"
Yes.
I'll smile and
what's
give you
going
like a
on?
big hug.
I am worried. What's happening?
Like I said, Uncle Sam will explain to you everything, but it's gonna be fine. Just don't panic and follow what he says.
Okay. And you'll be fine.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll make sure I get the notes for you.
Thanks. Okay, yeah. Guess I'm going on a road trip then. Do you know where we're going?
Kind of shrugs. Mostly up to him.
Okay. I have a great day at school tomorrow, and Could you tell my friends I'm off today?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Thanks.
As yeah, no, after about like 15 minutes, yeah, your uncle kind of walks back in and it's like, okay, let's get going. As he like opens the car and you get in, he'll pull out of the driveway, putting it into gear and driving away. Oh, I'm not sure if your sister already asked this, but nothing weird happening at school recently.
Yeah, she asked me that already. No,
Damn.
not that I would know.
Well, listen. It's like driving, fiddling with the radio a bit. Say, what, from a fucking whiskey upright? Come on. I hate, I'm sorry, but 3 tries is not chugging, my friend.
Not even a long. I think it was a long drink. I think in English. Not even like
I'm
a
not
long
even
drink, man.
unmuting you for that
Pathetic.
excuse. You're staying muted.
Pathetic display.
Um, but that distracted me so hard. But yeah, no, he's kind of driving, and he is clearly being super shifty and very cagey with what he's like letting you know. Kind of press a bit on where you're going. He's like, so Megan, remember when I took you out to teach you how to shoot guns?
I think that was a while ago, but yes.
Well, you know, it's like riding a bicycle.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to train shooting.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. A train, couple of things, but yes.
Where is this coming from?
I need test a couple of new guns I purchased, and you know what better than, well, listen, I'm marketing them. I'm trying to like prep them for beginners, so if I use them, it's not gonna be like authentic experience. It's, don't worry about it.
And we couldn't have done it on a weekend.
Nah, it's you see, I have to get these done by Friday, so I have to do it now. Give me a bit more time to wiggle.
Sure, sure. Are we gonna need a whole day for that?
Yes, it's quite a lot of things to test out. It's not just guns. It's also sort of practice circuit. It's you'll see. You'll see.
Okay. Sure. So we're going on a shooting range then.
Sort of, yeah. Yeah, you could say it's an open air shooting range, but yes.
Okay, I guess that could be fun.
Yeah, then. So it's probably gonna take us probably like a couple of hours to get there, so might as well get some shot in.
Several hours?
think.
Where are
I'm
we
sorry.
going?
Did you miss the large gun range outside of Madison?
Yeah. Still, why couldn't it be closer?
I don't build the plane.
Okay, fair point. Yeah. Okay. So is all of that why Vanessa was shifty and I did you know about the shooting range then?
Yeah, no, I told her about it.
Why was she worried then?
Oh, you know how your sister is always worrying about like things.
I mean, yes, but that looked pretty worried.
I think you're overblowing things. Maybe she was worried about something else. You know, homecoming is just around the corner, and don't remember her saying anything about the date. So
Yeah.
first time for everything.
Yeah. Homecoming. Right. I think she's gonna find someone. She's still Vanessa.
Like I said, get yourself some sleep. You need it. We'll have to. We'll be there in about 5 hours, and well, starting at around 6.
Okay, then. Good night, I guess.
Head to sleep. And yeah, eventually the hum of the road will lull you to relaxing night. As that's not true. Wait, there's plenty of GC werewolves that won. What the fuck? There's like several in the shadows of myths. Shut the fuck up with yours. You that lost. It's you that lost. Yeah, well, take PC even that won. They shame on you. So as eventually you kind of wake up around and you find yourself in a unfamiliar surroundings. Cars do pass you by. You are sort of in kind of poor neighborhood, but like it's a sort of industrial sector. But the air is much more humid as you wake up in the back of the truck. As your dad sort of in the sort of like behind the car, checking as you glance, checking some of the guns. Rise and shine.
It was some good sleep.
Well, we are in East Chicago right now. So get your bearings and you need to follow me.
She's gonna grab her backpack and get out. You need me to help you carrying those?
What? No. What? That down. It's like takes the backpack, puts it back in the car, and starts handing you like 2 handguns, some magazines, and a rifle.
Oh God. Okay. Sure.
This will be as he like starts putting like some protective gear on you. bulletproof vests and the like. As okay. Now you'll follow me. As he like starts jogging.
Could we just walk?
Nope.
Why?
Give me an endure roll if you want. are you like stopping or not following him?
Oh no, she's gonna follow him.
Yeah, give me an endure roll. Yeah. Start following him, jogging along, and why he's like endurance training. You think you were gonna just walk there?
I mean, I thought so. I thought we're just going to shoot guns.
No, it's an entire circuit. We start by training a bit of cardio. We'll then test your aim, and then you'll be on the entire like exercise track that you'll have to hit targets and make sure you don't get hit.
Make sure I don't get hit?
Well, you'll see.
I thought it was just to try out those guns.
Well, that's also part of it.
Part of it. Great. Great.
As you follow him along these like rundown neighborhoods, as you get this, looks like an abandoned like rail yard, probably used at some point. Like some old fucking dinky ass port. As well, the weird thing, Megan, you don't see any people around. Bit odd. The area would be populated.
Just. Hey, where are all the people? Did you pay them to get off?
Well, don't want them to get caught in any accident. Hell, points to the end of the sort of this large, almost like hangar. Says, so you have the guns. You have one objective. You have to get onto the other side of that warehouse. You're not allowed to get hit with any of the projectiles that will be heading towards you. You have to shoot every target that pops up that will be marked with white. If you shoot any target that is different color, you lose.
Okay, are there any time limitations?
Well, we don't have all day. Depends how many days you want to be away from school. Now go.
Okay. So it starts now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No preparations then. She's gonna trying to hit the other side of the warehouse.
Yeah. As several targets like sort of pop up as you approach, as you hear like the mechanical latches unlock. You can give me a shoot roll if you want to participate in this exercise properly.
Oh, yes.
As you start like you aim for the correct ones. You sort of avoid hitting the colored ones. I'm gonna need you to give me a stunt roll to dodge certain like you kind of hear them fucking whizzing through the air. And always have anything. Well, technically you can use could use get down, but it takes an adrenaline.
I would love to get takedown.
Spend one adrenaline. You will barrel around as you take cover, as you see these sort of small balls impact. Not exactly sure what those were, but you think if you got hit with them, it wouldn't have been pleasant. Might not have been lethal, but yeah, you'll have to continue moving, as I need you to give me another shoot roll. And
Yes.
you start like as now that you are under more pressure to take cover as projectiles are being flung at you from all fucking directions as more targets do pop up. You start like making mistakes, missing some of them, hitting colored ones, but eventually you do manage to get to sort of inside the warehouse. Give another stunt roll. Yeah, fortunately, at least you managed to make it on the other end, as your uncle is already there waiting for you, sort of checking his watch. Made good time, but you kind of fucked up on the targets.
Yeah, I saw that. Not that easy.
Okay. That's acceptable. Okay.
Oh, just one quick question. Those projectiles, where were those?
Blank rounds? I don't know.
No, they weren't
Rubber
like,
bullets?
They weren't black.
Rubber,
They were
rubber
like,
bullets?
no, they moved too slow to be bullets. Those were slingshot ammunition. I see like points. You see, there's a couple of people hiding in like different positions with actual slingshots, ready to like fucking fling things at you.
Really? Hiding people to hit me with slingshots?
It's part of the course. Should be grateful I could have used the ammunition.
Oh yeah, grateful about that. So this is all part of your marketing or con or whatever, testing weapons?
Yeah. Listen. I think you're ready. I think you can do it. So I think now comes the last, most difficult part. Are you willing to kill someone to save your own life?
What? Where does that come from?
There was a threat level that you and your friends last night.
What?
Yeah.
From whom?
If I tell you that, there is no going back.
Oh yeah, I would like to love to know who's trying to kill us
No,
or
you
threatening
don't.
us.
You're saying that. You don't. That's why you have to answer me this question if you want me to tell you. Are you willing to take a life? Protect your own.
If it's necessary, I guess, yes.
threat came with this, as he'll fling a very familiar looking gold coin to you, Megan. The letter was threatening you and your 3 friends from school. Troy, Elena, and Sarah.
Okay.
And that was left with it. That coin represents a very important token in an organization I am part of. So something like this is, well, what we call a promise.
Okay. Do we know who left that note?
If I knew, we wouldn't be here.
Wait, if they were threatening me and my friends, where are they?
Your sister's keeping an eye on them. Sorry, what did you say?
If my friends are alright.
Yeah, he said like your sister's watching them.
Okay, so my sister's in on it and knows about that as well.
Yes.
Okay, I guess that explains the worrying look on her face.
I didn't really want to bring you in on this, but I think it's easier to handle the situation if you're in the know. Well, now you know. There's no going back. Are involved into this. You will have to kill him.
I mean, we don't even know who it is, so I cannot kill him.
You understand the gravity of the situation? You think this is a fucking joke?
No, it's not.
You understand what I just told you now? Could get you killed if you told it to the wrong person.
I get it. I totally get it. It's just been a lot lately.
What has been a lot lately?
No, you wouldn't understand.
No, I think I would. In fact, I'm specifically remember asking you if something weird has happened lately, and you telling me no. Who's the liar now?
I mean, you would think I'm crazy. If I would have told you we were time traveling, being in a loop all the time, you wouldn't believe me?
What? Okay.
See? Told ya.
Listen, walk it slowly. Walk it slowly to me.
I was going through about a week. Over and over again. Things changed a bit. We went through it over and over again.
Thanks to what?
And it wasn't funny.
You're very low. I literally can barely hear you.
Sorry, give me a second. It's better?
Yeah, slightly.
Well, I mean, uh, I went through the whole, like a week all over again, and it wasn't funny. Let's say it like that.
How did it come to this? I'm pretty sure you didn't just wake up one day and realize that maybe you did. Walk me through it step by step.
You know, there was homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
We went to homecoming. Someone got murdered. And apparently, I talked to a lady and I woke up. It was the beginning of the week.
How many times?
50 or more.
I will say, it wasn't 50 times. That was a lot of 50 times. I'm pretty sure for you it was like 3 times now. I'm not sure if you want to bullshit it.
No, she would say this 2 times.
Like you have, like it's not like you, like I said, it's not like you have all the memories coalesced in. It's your own memories. It's just that certain things might be a bit. I'm pretty sure it was like 3 times for you, something like that.
Yeah, something like, yeah. I mean, I went through 3 times or so.
Anything else? Is it just you? Is it gonna happen again? Does it happen at the end of the week? Like what?
Yeah, it should be over now. I
How
hope.
do you know?
I guess we have to find out, but
Why don't you give me a speech roll, miss? I'm gonna like not tell him stuff.
oh god.
Sort of kind of like tilts his head. It's like either you're lying, and I'm pretty sure you're lying because you make that like twitch with the nose. What are you not telling me?
I'm. We met. I met someone on the way, and he seemed to have fixed it. So it should not rewind again.
Yeah, I need names, descriptions, details, everything. I need you to tell me everything.
Are you going to kill him?
Depends. Is he a danger to you?
No. He helped us.
Okay, then I won't. But I need to know because, well, you're clearly under threat and how do you... Now, I don't know about time travel, but I heard some weird other stories, so... I just didn't really believe them up until now. I'm gonna go back to the car, have a nice drive back, and you're gonna explain to me everything that happened.
What are you going to do then?
No, until I have all the find this person. I'll report this. My superiors not equipped to handle rifts. Whatever they're calling them now.
What are rifts?
Like you're started several years ago. They found some weird things out there, things that they can't explain. Now, again, time travel is a bit beyond what I've heard, but I think this sounds exactly what they've been asking us to keep an eye on. Weird things happening that don't make sense. And that means everyone in town is in danger. These things aren't just handled by someone. They affect an entire area. God knows what side effects they can create. Come on.
Okay, but first off, if you're going to find him or whatever, you have to promise me not to kill him.
I'll promise you I will not shoot first.
Alright. Okay, sure.
I guess I'll take you back. And a couple of old coins to these people. Take your leave. And yeah, I suppose then you will tell him about your recent time loop shenanigans. Mute yourself. Ignore me. Can't believe.
God.
I beg my fiance just talk to me.
I was asking if on the ride back to Madison, you would like basically tell him about the time loop events and everything.
Yes.
Well, how I think everyone else we did the things last session, and I think it ended up with you all driving away in Vanessa's looking.
Yeah, Rachel's.
Yes.
Yeah, Rachel's the one who drives us. Oh no,
No, it was
is
Vanessa.
it? No, because we went with.
I was
we went with
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Yeah.
I was actually
Rachel's not here. She doesn't know about.
Oh
the
yeah,
bullshit.
Vanessa's like the shitty Jeep. I remember now the story.
Yes.
The stuffed fucking Saints Row clown car.
It's
Yeah.
so Clara.
So wait, is Angel with us? I'm not sure.
Yes.
Yes, he came with
Okay,
us.
yeah.
Yes.
Then yeah, I believe that's where we ended. Also,
Yeah.
Tamara, slap your fiance on the ass for me, please.
I will.
Thank you.
he needs this. He needs this. Apparently.
I live vicariously through you all. The only reason I don't tell Grunt is because I'm sure if Grunt did that, he'd be killed, drawn and quartered.
Murder me.
Yes, I am in fact forbidden from touching my wife. What the fuck? Eh?
Listen, I don't know how you guys roll.
So as you're driving, I'm not sure if there's any conversations that are happening in the car right now.
Very small. We can't talk. It's very stuffed in here.
Well, you
You
can
know what?
talk.
It's
It's actually quite nice.
Troy will say, so, like, besides that, they're probably, like, well, besides that they are, like, super dangerous, do you know anything about the guys you're working for? I'm asking Angel this.
Yeah, Angel kind of trusts this. I think they might like I'll be honest. I don't know. I know they're like based off in Mexico, but that's about it. I've never like actually met anyone from there. It's just usually phone calls or like packages.
Wait, so you never met the guy who like gave you the job? You just got a phone call that said work for us and you took it?
First thing I got was well, I took a job, so technically I called them first, I suppose, in the beginning. But when I missed a week, they sent me a pig's head, blood and all.
Oh, a pig's head. Okay.
Yeah, and a finger and all. Fine. Human.
Shit. No one you know, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's serious, man.
Yeah, so listen, they pay, I do the thing, my mom just needs those meds, and otherwise she can barely work as is.
All right. Well, first order of business is finding out any information we can on these guys. I guess the closest thing to a lead we have is the kid you saw.
I don't think you told Vanessa about the kid. I don't remember. Did you?
No, we
No.
did.
Okay.
Oh, we
We
did.
did. Because
I thought you
remember,
were talking
like, after he ran off, I was like, we might know who he's working for. And then Troy mentioned, like, yeah, there was like this weird kid is working for an organization. We suddenly find out that Angel's working for an organization, maybe of the same group.
Yeah, we bounced
Vanessa
ideas around
will,
it.
will
So.
speak up as like, unfortunately for you, Troy, it's not so simple. You're surprised how many organizations behave like the ones he just described.
All working in our town? Damn.
Well, I'll be honest, other than me and Dan, there's the guy that owns the jewelry store, but he's like more of a middleman. Other than that, I don't know about anyone. But these people have contacts and connections everywhere, so we're not part of the same action. It's highly unlikely we know of each other. They're quite secretive, they're quite competitive with one another. And me and Uncle were not part of any of the fancy clans, so we're kind of sort of like on our own.
Well, you got any ideas on how we can find some clues about these guys?
I don't wanna mess with these guys. I don't know who they are.
I mean, the problem is, well, how else do we keep Angel out of getting, axed?
Honestly, don't know. Let's just. So once Uncle comes back, figures out he took Megan to make her the same offer. I wasn't really given a choice, but he has one.
I didn't hear too much, but I mean, for what it's worth, sorry you kind of got thrown into this life, man.
Yeah, it's all that asshole's fucking fault.
Which one?
The guy that was back in middle school. Named Porthos.
Oh, fucking hell, dude. Him? God, he's the worst.
Wait, you know him?
Yeah. I mean, we already mentioned like the time travel shit, right? She already knows
Clearly
about
knows,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, oh yeah, no, he was in a lot of the loops.
According to your uncle, line from a distinguished line of assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cream of the
He's,
crop when it comes to douchebags.
His parents are let's call them nobility. And she kind of glances behind little Angel and doesn't like say anything. She said you met them. What else did you know about him?
He's French.
We know nothing much, only that he apparently is well.
Oh wait, no, we know one other thing. He has a friend who also is probably in our school. Shit. What was her name?
Maisie.
Maisie. Yeah, Maisie. Watch out for her.
Friends with Izzy?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Well, let's be careful here.
He like
This might
grips
be
the
the-
fucking steering wheel.
Let's hold on, Troy. Let's be careful here.
Nah, they were in tight. They
Yeah,
said they grew
Troy-
up together.
Troy, things might be different in this timeline. So
Maybe,
let's be.
but
let's-
I mean,
Let,
all I'm saying is be careful of her. I'm not saying ice
Yes.
the bitch. I'm just saying watch out for her. She might be in this timeline. She might not. Who's to say? Angel, do you know of anyone else who's working for your group? All right, well, I mean, Vanessa, do you think anyone else from might have noticed how odd we were acting? Or do you think you caught it early enough?
Sort of like premises a bit, says, I mean, Troy, you're a bit popular at school, unfortunately.
Yeah. But I am known for being an odd sort, and it's only been 2 days.
Yeah,
If I try and go back to normal, maybe they won't notice.
I think I think they might have not noticed, because unless they're it's like your friend or some shit, like, or know you personally, like Angel does,
Yeah.
probably fine.
I don't think Bobby or Rachel has ever been in on anything.
She kind of like looks a bit confused at that idea. It's like, no,
Yeah, and they're my only other guys that I would crawl ride or dies who really know me and know how that I'm actually acting odd. So that means perhaps the best thing to do to keep Angel safe for now is to just maybe say the all clear, try and like hunker down.
nods. I think so. Worst case scenario, they don't believe you and deal with their goon show up. Best case scenario, they believe you and everything continues as normal.
Well, how does that sound to you, Angel? It's your ass on the line. You should have the final call.
It's sort of tries to wow. Alone, I don't think I could have done anything to them, but I'm not gonna screw all of you over. Because hey, did you also tell him about the time travel? I don't remember.
Yeah, he
that
was
part.
there.
Well,
no, we
okay.
kept
Yeah.
Vanessa kind of forced us to like
Okay.
say a lot of incriminating shit while he was here,
Yeah.
and it wasn't until like he left that we like fully said everything. So he knows that like time travel is a thing, and then we also were just talking about timelines.
So he is kind of like nodding. He's like, listen, I'm not gonna fuck over all of you for like this. Like, I'll take the chance.
But I want you to know, man, same token goes for us. We don't want to screw you over. If you think you're in danger, you let us know, and we'll do everything we can to keep your ass safe, bro.
He'll nod. It's,
I feel like I should insight him to make sure he's actually telling the truth. He's not just gonna like take it on his own.
I mean, yeah, you can roll me detective. Yeah.
Oh, my 3 dice!
You got this. You got this.
I must lock in. Damn,
I
believed it. You know, I can't tell.
He's pretty fucking spooked, so.
Yeah, who's to say? Because I'm gonna be real, dude. If anything happens to you, I'm probably gonna go suicidal on their ass anyway.
Noted. Vanessa will drive you back to her place, as that her parents are not yet in. Weirdly enough, you don't see their car in the driveway either. Like parks the vehicle in the garage. Okay.
Where your folks at?
Uncle had a bit of chat with them last night. They took a couple of days off vacation.
Ah.
They're not in the know completely, but they know when to listen to Uncle and take a few days off.
Makes sense.
Come on, let's they should be back in an hour or two. I think there's some leftovers from lunch.
Sounds like a plan.
She as she like gets out of the car, she will yank a pistol out of the car door and like sort of tuck it in.
Yeah, nice piece.
She's kind of like gives you a very like incredulous look before like walking inside.
This is America, grunt. We're not. Everyone has a gun.
That's the Texan in you, hate. I'm sorry.
I have an indeterminate number.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And you just
I
carry
will
them
not
with you
say
in-
on
in-
recording.
in the open, just like that.
Grunt, it's called open carry for a reason.
Check the
Not every state is open
legislation.
carry. Not every state is open carry. Not every state.
Yeah.
And even the states of open carry have open carry licenses,
gonna say,
regulations.
like-
A lot
Not
of
every
states are
state-
actually like, yeah, no, like
He's not
especially back
only
then, before gun laws.
ignorant of the world, he's even ignorant of other like US states. He just like, lives in his town and maybe like 50 kilometers around it. That's about it. That's where the knowledge ends.
All right. Give me a second here. Okay. Tipsy Hate is forgetting the name of the state we're in. Let me look up this state's gun laws in the 70s or the 60s.
We're in Illinois.
Okay, Illinois. God, Illinois, do you really?
Uh,
Yeah, all right.
What do you have against Illinois?
Illinois. 60s gun
Actually, we're in Indiana.
laws.
Indiana, actually. that's-
Indiana.
Mhm.
I was wanting to see if he like figures it out. Fucking
Okay. No.
Yeah.
No. At least currently, no license required to open carry.
That was in 2022.
Yeah. I need to look for, like... I'm not sure where I would find... the 60s gun law. Yeah, show us what 60s, please. Gun safety being taught in Indiana schools in 1956.
yeah, no, probably allowed without permit.
Yeah. Yeah, in general, open carry is more available than concealed carry.
Oh, I hate will fix the US. Broken ass fucking country. You know, if I lived in the US, I would all fucking have to be open carry at school. It's fucking Wild West.
You gotta.
You can go up at cool classes in fucking tactical gear.
Listen, all I'm saying is if every teacher was Arn was ready to ice any school shooter, right?
Yes, that would in fact fix all problems. More guns. You know what, Hate? I feel like if everyone, I feel like like carrying guns should be like a mandatory thing. Everyone should do it.
Listen, Grunt, all I'm saying
And why
is
even stop
statistically-
at pistols? You should give them fully automatic weapons. What the fuck are these like lame ass fucking?
That's what all I'm saying, dude. No, listen, Grunt, all I'm saying is statistically, the places with like stricter like laws on if you can have a gun are more likely to have shootings happen. That is like a statistical fact.
Yes, let me just cross over the border and then buy the gun and come back. 30-minute drive. Thank you very much.
Yeah, some people do that.
Eight.
No, what I'm saying is like a place that's like, yeah, like if like a building has like, yeah, no firearms allowed, it is statistically more likely for a shooting to happen there.
Eight. How are
Like that's like an actual statistical fact.
Oh no!
I-
Oh no! He's doing the good guy with the gun. Oh.
I don't know, Grunt. That's literally what the statistics say. I don't know what your argument is.
Hate. Most of the world has a fewer gun. America has a higher death rates from firearms than active war zones. Europe has that's you're wrong, Katie. If even in America, context, you're wrong. I'm sorry.
Grunt, Matt, I don't know what to fucking tell you. That is literally the statistic.
Eight. How many guns do you think are in Romania? The whole
How many
country.
fucking guns are in Romania?
So it's
At
not-
this point, if you were to literally the problem is if you were to
wait a minute.
ban
I
guns.
think
No,
had an
No,
epiphany
Grunt.
here.
Here's the thing. If you were to ban guns today fully, you would never be able to get enough guns off the street so that criminals wouldn't be able to find guns.
Why are there so many guns on the street? Hate on the first place.
You know what? I agree. I also think. Listen, if you start like fixing the healthcare system tomorrow, it's gonna take fucking like 50 years to like get something like tangible. So why even fucking bother? You know, I agree.
I don't know what to tell you, Grunt. Literally, statistically, there are a lot. There are
Oh, no.
thousands
The
of crimes
spirit
that
of
are
thick
stopped
is
by
hunting us,
having a
man.
gun. Literally, and also the more strict a gun restrictions
Oh
are
my
in a
God.
certain building, the more likely there is to be a shooting. That is literally statistically statistic. I don't know what to tell you. I'm quoting math here.
What the heck?
I don't think you're quoting Mac. You're quoting Tick, Hate. You're quoting Tick.
No,
Congratulations.
I said math. M-A-T-H, math.
No. It's what you're doing is using statistics in an erroneous way to prove a point which has been disproven by the rest of the world
Right.
2
Pull
centuries,
up the
two
statistics
decades
that
ago.
says that the more guns, the more like guns are allowed in an area, the more likely a shooting is to happen. Pull up that statistic, Grant.
The spirit of Tick is hunting us, Mac. He's back. He's
Well,
back.
Grunt DMs, I'll pull you up that statistic, Hate.
Oh my fucking god. You know what, Tate? More power to you. You deserve your house on the hill. And yeah, the rest of you will go into the house. I'm not sure if anyone has actual poignant conversations.
Assumably, I guess we're waiting around it, for she's gonna ask Vanessa actually. Do we have an idea of when they're gonna get back?
Kind of looks at the clock. Well, they drove up to Chicago, so it's a 5-hour drive, 5-hour back. Like I said, probably at most an hour.
Okay.
Actually, no, because I think you skipped some classes, so actually it's probably be a couple more hours. But yeah,
Yeah, gotcha. A few hours. Well, at the very least, hopefully we'll be able to sort this all out without too much problems. You think it'll... Well, you know him better than us. Think it'll go all right?
I'll be honest. I don't know. the life he lived, and what I had to go through is pretty insane, but I'm travel. That's I'm still not like, I haven't like internalized it. I'm just kind of like taking it at face value and trying not to think too much about it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you'll get any benefits from lying about this. So either something really messed up happened to your heads, or we're dealing with some, I don't know what.
Okay, I'll try to be a bit more positive then. It's just, man, this
It's
is.
not gonna harm you, okay?
I
That's what you're
kind of
worried
figured
about.
it. It's not that. We've it's a lot to get wrap our hands around. And the first time they told me about it, I also thought was crazy. When, God, second loop, third, it's it's a lot to take in. And gotta be honest, a lot of things are different for us, so we're trying not to step on any landmines by mistake. Heck, even you're different here.
Okay, how different? She kind of chuckles a bit at that.
You want
Well, go ahead later.
you are how should I kindly put it? I don't want to insult the protector, but you were, I mean,
Entirely a colossal bitch, and we hated each other's guts. I think that sums it up.
She kind of like thinks about it and says, I mean, technically, when we were younger, I didn't really like all of you.
I think the main difference is you are friends with your sister, and by proxy, friendly to us. I think that's the main point of divergence. Besides
Yeah.
your affiliation, besides the past events.
I don't think the Vanessa we knew was a part of this life at all, actually. You and Megan, like Elena was saying, never got along. You made sure she knew that. I think almost every day. Not the best relationship either to watch.
Yeah, she seems a bit like conflicted at that.
So yeah, honestly, heck, even Angel. I don't think we've ever talked to him at school. I don't think we knew. Not really. We knew of Angel, but the relationship we have now is not the same. I don't know just how many things are
Kind
different.
of like started in middle school. She like starts like more like thinking out loud. Oh God.
What is
happened?
it?
I mean, you guys befriending Angel, Troy's sister, hanging out with you more. All that started around the time I had the thing with Porthos.
You with Porthos? Oh,
Yeah, he she, like looks around and kind of like making sure that it's just the two of you and her here. Troy and an Angel are in the living room, I've decided. They, yeah, he kind of like some stuff. Freaked out. Was uncle almost killed him. Doctor didn't stone it then. And I start prepping for life.
God, I'm sorry, Vanessa.
I just promised Dad asked questions, and I panicked, and I fucking blamed it on Angel.
Oh. Oh shit.
That's horrible.
I guess said we didn't know things are a bit confusing, and apparently there's a lot we need to make sure we know, and I'm so sorry.
Apparently, at least he's an asshole in all the countries.
Yeah. I've only interacted, at least that I can remember, with Porthos a few times. And outside the... Apparently he gets killed in almost every single memory I think I have of him, I think.
Talk about Angel. I should talk with Angel about that.
I think you'll understand. That's
Oh, yeah. It's the best opportunity, right? And you could be a bit more truthful. No going back now.
He'll nod. So sort of take a deep breath, opens the cupboard, grabs a whiskey bottle, takes a big shot of it. Unlike other people, doesn't take like three tries to do. And then we'll actually take Angel upstairs to have a private conversation.
Oof. Man, this is all sorts of complicated. As she kind of looks at, presumably Elena, who's here with her.
it's fucking horrible. That's what it is. Yeah,
It's wild to think one little ripple. You think we're gonna have to be a part of the whole pirate / assassin / stone thing this time around?
well, I mean, Alaric's long term, Alaric's long term goal assumes to just destroy the entire organization, or at least weaken them.
Yeah, hopefully we can keep his name out of it. I don't know. It's gonna get messy. Very, very messy.
I still don't know who's who exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Porthos apparently is still the same asshole. But apparently, that's a powerful constant. I don't think every change came from that one decision. That kind of goes dark as she thinks about her own family. I don't see how that relates to Dad dying in war.
Oh God, Elena, I'm so sorry. I didn't think. That was careless of me. I'm sorry. Right.
Listen,
It's one thing.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I want to say a comment, but I don't think I want to gamble with our luck right now.
The comment.
Say
the comment.
Well, it can't get any worse than it is right now, right?
What could possibly go wrong?
I assume we're going to be putting a pause on the ghost hunting situation. What we're dealing with this right now.
I think we have to eventually ghost hunt because okay, maybe not now, but like eventually, because figure out what the fuck that was about.
You know, Don't want to keep our heads in the sand too long. Well, let's see if we can get any of those leftovers. Heat that up. Maybe when they're done talking, they'll have an appetite. Yeah, Sarah would. If I assume it was with Vanessa's permission beforehand, as she mentioned, heating up some of the leftovers for us, and for them too.
Yeah, they're gonna be a while because those are some.
That's a
heavy
fuck
fucking
conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I accused you of raping me because, well, there you go.
Sadly, my real rapist is the Delta.
Is in fact alive and well.
He sadly
Yes.
is in fact part of the deep state nobility.
Yeah.
Chicken Alfredo, I assume.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any conversations between you three while you wait.
Yeah, I think Sarah's checking on Troy as well. Same thing she mentioned with Elena. So, Mr. Not Schemer, any thoughts?
What?
Well, we're about to have a conversation with Uncle Sam again. Gotta know how I'm gonna start with that, so make sure he doesn't end badly for us.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. That's gonna be tough. Main thing is, just gotta make sure that, he knows that we're not a threat to his nieces. That we're home
Yeah.
dogs.
Sure.
The problem is that I think that already passed because we are essentially, to him at least, I think, unless his personality has radically changed, I assume this from what sounds the same. We are untrained civilians who, if we say the wrong thing at the wrong place, can easily endanger his family. I think-
I think the whole time travel thing is gonna be popping up, so there's no trying to act like we're completely civilians in that case.
I mean, we still are civilians, just that we are weird civilians, but none of us are soldiers. Sarah?
That's true. That is definitely true.
In fact, it's this might be seeing as apparently there's a weird research to do weird experiments. In fact, this might be even worse, actually.
Hopefully we don't end up in a lab somewhere. Don't want to add that to a lifestyle. God. I'm not sure if Vanessa mentioned Troy, but apparently her and Angel got some messed up history. Know anything about that fully?
So can you repeat that?
She was looking at Troy. Says, "Hey, Vanessa and Angel have a messed up history. Do you know anything about it?"
Yeah, I know, that's pretty bad. So apparently, something happened like a few years ago. Like Vanessa kind of falsely accused Angel of sexual assault. And so, Uncle Sam went and beat his ass, He was in the hospital for a long ass time. He's still paying off the medical bills. She never even apologized until a year later, and then apparently she kind of went about it the wrong way and said it was because of like X, Y, and Z reason. Instead of just saying sorry,
Well,
Which, I mean, like, there might have been a legitimate reason, Honestly, dude, I could never fucking tell with, like, these, like, weird-ass groups what the reason could be. But still, dude, if you fuck up, sometimes, even if it's unavoidable, you just gotta come out and say sorry, dude.
well, apparently, Porthos is who Vanessa met. And because of who he is and what he can do, I guess she panicked and she couldn't accuse him, rightfully so. So she chose Angel.
From what I heard, she was in an impossible... From what she told me, at least, she was in an impossible situation. Either choice she made would screw someone over, so she made a choice, So...
Yeah, they're talking right now, so hopefully it goes well.
Her and Angel?
Yeah.
Shit, honestly, I hope it works out for him.
Conversation long time overdue. Sounds like
I'll
anyway.
say. Who knows if it does have anything to do with like her whole double life? Maybe now that Angel's in the know, she could finally like explain everything to him and actually apologize. I mean, that's what I told her to do, just like straight up apologize. And then she went and started beating his ass, holding a knife up to his throat. So, dude, when I saw that, bro, I thought it was all over.
It is a bit something to still throws me off. This version of Vanessa. I'll probably get used to it eventually.
The best we can do now is, hope that they can figure it out for themselves. But I mean, even if they mess up, I guess it's up to us to give them the best, correction we can.
Sarah just nods.
Honestly, I'd be overjoyed if they can figure it out today, but, even if they can't, wouldn't be surprised. These things take time, There's a lot of pain there.
There's also the fact that there's a lot of information we don't know, so you may want to start preparing to ask them just to make sure we're not caught unawares. I don't think we all can use the "I bumped my head and lost my memory" as excuse.
Nah, especially not anymore. If Angel's taught us anything, it's that we have no idea who could be working for, the other guys.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I'll talk with Rachel and tell her to, hopefully not tell anyone else about that whole, memory thing. Hopefully I can at least cut that off. As for everything else, I hope you guys are in the loop for everything I've said. Oh, let me think. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Is there anything you're missing right now?
No.
You think?
I think it's more on the fact that there's stuff that we should know. Apparently, we became friends with Angel in middle school.
Now, you can all give me a no roll, I guess.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Things better.
Oh,
Crit or
my
Yeah.
dumb ass.
Do I reroll? Do I trust myself?
yeah.
Oh,
Let's go. Wait, who the fuck is Ian?
Ian, who's
I
that?
think
oh,
you,
it's Ian. Fuck
you chose the
the wrong sheet. I mixed the same stats. Do I reroll? Gonna
is it the same stats?
yeah, 6 dice.
That's fine. I'll be nice to you.
Who the fuck are you, dude? How'd you get in here?
I'm here to conduct illegal medical experiments on you.
Can you make my dick bigger?
But yeah, no. Elena, you do realize let's hold as well. But yeah, Elena, you do realize if you kind of put what everyone's saying together, the diverging point for this entire upheaval in your life, Megan's friendship with Vanessa, Angel's friendship with you all, Rachel's connection with all of you as well. All of it seems to hail from around the period that Vanessa was, basically traumatized for life and then inducted into a secret cabal of assassins. That experience not only changed her, but seemingly created an effect that changed a lot of people. So, safe to say that seems to be the big diverging point in your life.
Yeah.
Somewhere in
the-
early middle school for all of you.
Yeah, but I doubt it's the only ones. There's a daddy dying in Vietnam, unless there's a
Yeah, but I
Butterfly
mean
effect.
compared to your past. How
Yeah.
far into the past can you reliably recall on?
yeah. So middle school, basically at that point, it's the. Also, fucking Troy having a sister. Yeah, that's also. I don't think that's a.
Listen,
don't
you
think that
just
was
stole that from David. That doesn't count.
I'm so sorry, David. Your character development is fucking stunted because of me. I'm
You
so
have to go
sorry.
apologize to him immediately after this.
I
know,
should.
but yeah.
God, we should get David in on Team Cool Guys.
Wait, like Elena was mentioning, yeah. Unless what I think before this, unless there are any more big surprise changes like Troy's family situation, I do think at least we can use middle school as a good day to where before that we can assume things were similar.
Mm.
At least when it comes to interpersonal relationships. Again, familial stuff, as evidence, can be widely different.
Yeah, we can call me having a sister like an outlier on that one.
Yeah, but
It's
at least for
weird how
schools.
It's almost like one thing can have like an exponentially like bigger effect on the wider world. You know? Like imagine like a butterfly just like moving differently, like causing like a fucking tornado like across the world, dude.
What do they have
What do
a
you call
name for
this
that?
thing? Yeah, we should have a name for that, dude.
Unfortunately, Helena, you can tell Troy that someone they already coined this nickname
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
7 years ago.
yeah. Wait, no, I think it was even older than 7 years. Was like
No, it's
52?
kind of like in the 60s.
Yeah, that's like
He published an
That is-
actual paper in like 72, but
Yeah.
like he was talking about it all.
Next time, Troy. Next time.
yeah. Sorry, Troy. Listen, luckily for you, Troy, a physicist already figured that out.
I mean, I'm a physicist.
No, Troy. No.
Why not, dude? If I'm like thinking up the same shit they are.
I think you need more than just the random comment that sounds similar to what was already made to say that about yourself. But I think you're on the right path.
Even though in this,
Like, what else do I need?
even though in this thing,
A lot.
even though in this situation, I'm not sure how much that personally applies. As I'm not sure about the physical laws of time travel.
Grunt, the
don't
only difference between you and a CIA torturer is the fact that you're not American.
Again, it's very funny how Grunt reverse engineers their techniques. And then I like come and like, yeah, I read that, Grunt, in my book here. Also, sadly,
You're
Quantum.
the closest person to a CIA torturer I've ever fucking met in my entire life, Grunt.
Now Grunt's too competent. You see, they're kind of like clowns. But yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Sorry, go ahead.
I guess we're going... No, please, go ahead, Grunt.
Gonna say eventually after about like 3 hours, both of them will come back down, and it's pretty clear that like at least Vanessa cried.
I feel like we all as a group should make insight checks to see how this turned out.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can give me a detect roll. It's only a basic difficulty because they're both quite emotional.
It was probably
Grunt,
traumatic.
considering this is a very, like, interpersonal thing, not like a knowledge thing, could I roll with smooth?
No.
Damn.
Damn, Sarah
Hey,
said
no
her
success.
the fucking.
Yeah, listen. Troy, you don't think it went bad at the very least.
That's a good thing.
Also, what the fuck, hey, you put the wrong difficulty in. That would have been a success.
You didn't say the difficulty.
I said basic.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear that.
Oh
My bad.
damn. Me too. Sorry.
Now
Well,
reroll for
you all
shits and
succeeded.
giggles.
Yeah.
As no, at least it's clear to all of you that there were a lot of things spoken. probably, and also like recalling certain like traumatic experiences is like a painful and hard thing. She probably is not like you highly doubt she got any sort of fucking like, I don't think therapy existed even back then.
No, no
No.
one believed in that.
I'm very underdeveloped. No.
No one
so-
believed in it.
Maybe there were some people who went and talked about their feelings to like other people, but I don't think it was like a big thing.
So yeah, it's at the very least, she sort of opened up, and he seems to have like taken things in stride. And that's probably not like sort of, it's not like you wipe everything, but there's like the mood between the two of them has shifted.
So we're not gonna. At least Sarah's not gonna like be obvious and point that out. She's just gonna hand them a plate if they want any, of course.
Does Sarah at least know if it shifted positively?
Yeah, I think so. I think you can all like tell that it's been
Hell yeah.
it's an overall positive effect.
The painful or positive.
The tension
Yeah.
that was there, the resentment seems to have eased off. Angel is,
Yeah,
for the first time since you've seen him, because you have not seen him for like more than a few days, he's not looking angry.
Let's just be supportive of Vanessa mostly. I guess we don't need to say many words.
Listen, both of them had something taken from them.
Yeah, you all hear the sort of engine of the pickup truck that pulls into the driveway.
I'm gonna look at Vanessa and be like, should he be here for this?
My
At least
uncle?
in the immediate sense?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure he, like, your uncle still wasn't like on site with him, you know?
No, he actually, we need his help. He knows way more about this stuff than I do.
Ah, cool. All right.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, it was Vanessa's father that like attacked Angel, not her uncle. Her uncle.
Oh,
was...
I thought it was her uncle.
No, because her
My bad.
uncle knew the truth.
Okay, also
That was his dad that
Oh,
lost his shit.
That's right. Her dad was like a drunk, right?
Yes.
That's right. My bad.
Now we're gonna retcon that. So Troy told us the correct name, or are we just gonna go with the substitute he told us the uncle? We're gonna assume that's what's the correct history.
You know, that's up to Grunt to decide.
So it's fine. You can retcon that.
I gotcha.
Listen, I'd be fine either way.
So generous today.
So yeah, as Megan, you will see the Jeep get out. As your uncle says, that was insane.
Right? I totally agree.
Pack some stuff here. Go inside. Seems your friends and your are already here. I'll be in shortly.
See you inside.
As yeah, you all see Megan walk in. As Megan, you do see your friends alongside your sister and Angel waiting for you in the living room.
Oh, what's up, Megan?
Hi guys. How you guys doing? What is
How are we
he
doing,
doing
Colby?
here? She's gonna point at Angel.
That's like a really like loaded question. First of all, why didn't you tell me that Vanessa was gonna ask him out?
Right. Is that really important right now, Troy?
Vanessa
A little,
fucking
dude, I thought we were
slaps you
cool.
over the head.
Oh man, what was that for?
We have time travel fucking issues. That's
Sorry, my cat is attacking me right now.
Fight him. Show him who the dominant cat is.
Slap his ass.
You know what? I will. I not only will I'll do it on camera. Behold! Bam. Smack that booty.
Well, how was your impromptu sick day? You okay?
I am now. I had some training, I guess. Could call it.
Okay. First things first. Vanessa and Angel know about the time shenanigans we've been through.
Oh, great. I told my uncle about it as well.
Ooh.
That could be pretty bad.
Well, I assume we're gonna plan to tell him anyway, so 2 birds, 1 stone situation, right?
Now,
I can only
for
hope he'd be
my,
cool with it.
I was gonna say for my bookkeeping, I'm pretty sure I told Vanessa sort of like the broad strokes. I don't think you get too into detail with.
No, we didn't
No.
say
Yeah.
the specifics.
No, for example,
Yeah,
we didn't explain Alaric, for example.
Yeah,
Like,
yes.
no, it's
Yeah.
We said that
But
there was a guy who
Yeah,
we time traveled because of. We never mentioned him by name. We also didn't mention Porthos.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until like we said, "Oh yeah, we know Porthos," that she even knew that we
Yeah.
didn't know about the guy.
Yeah.
And we didn't mention murdering him like
Yeah.
50 times.
no.
We just know he died.
But Uncle fucking Hartley, he did get the full lore
No,
drop.
I know. I was just checking from last session, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good. There's also like I assume Vanessa was gonna tell him, even if we didn't tell him in the first place. So.
Yeah, so,
Well, yes, I'm just checking what extra information he has now versus what information she has.
Gotcha.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, we're gonna, I guess, get out in the open and figure out a plan. Was he? Did he take it well when you told him? How much did you tell him?
Now, Megan, your uncle, you've never seen him so fucking like. It's not like he's stone cold, but he is in like fight mode. He is listened to everything. He didn't really question. He just kept asking for more details. He took everything at face value. He didn't like doubt anything. He just kind of like seemingly tried to understand to the best of his abilities.
I mean, he really listened. I wanted to know more, and it was a long drive home. So, guess I kind of told him everything.
And I'll like kind of like glance over at like Vanessa, and be like, including the stuff about like, you know, that guy.
Yes.
Vanessa just kind of raises an eyebrow as your uncle walks in. Okay. It's kind of like doesn't like take a seat. Just, he is in fact like just has a shotgun in his hand. So I think we need to all have a nice long chat.
Yeah, sure thing, Mr. Harley. How you doing, by the way?
Not well. Just learned my niece was involved in some very dangerous business. So she kind of glances at you. Have no way of reaching this Alaric?
Not right now, at least. We don't have a way of reaching him right now,
No.
right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Like I said, I will report everything to my superiors and let them handle this. Hopefully, we'll figure that out with the threatening letter and all.
Oh shit! Are they gonna like know about us now? Or are we gonna have to like be in the group now? God, that would suck.
Kind of like looks at him and says, "Fortunately, your involvement. Listen, son, I heard of these sort of things, right? Believe the eggheads and the labs call them grifts. There are these like weird phenomena that appear in certain areas and just kind of like do things that don't make any sense. Now, time travel is something that's kind of wild, but I heard about the one they found in Antarctica that seemingly used heat out of nowhere for some time. So they just kind of stumbled onto it in the 50s. It's just dome of one, almost 1 mile radius of just rock, because all the ice and snow had melted around. It was like digging into the ice sheet.
It seems plenty weird to me, dude.
Yeah. So, what you just stumbled into is of interest not only to my employers, but to the government and many other groups like that. So you are in so much danger you don't even have any fun.
All right. So, you seem to have a pretty good grasp of the situation then. I assume that means you already have like a game plan going forward of what like to do in the immediate future? Or are
Immediate
we
future,
like
I need to keep all of you safe because that's you are the people who were targeted and threatened. So kind of glances at Angel. I'm like, not sure exactly how you got involved here. So kind of
Well-
like very like meekly looking at the shotgun. Will say, I was there's a bunch of people that asked me to report them weekly to them about any strange sightings. As Samuel will kind of like snap his fingers, like, ah, yes, see, lookouts. Okay, well, sorry, buddy. Now you're a bit more in deep. We won't making any reports, by the way. So, just so we're clear on that. Like, he kind of goes wide-eyed, a bit scared.
Angel
Go.
has
sorry, go on.
Angel was doing reports with him because, well, outside of the immediate threat they have to him, but his mom also needs help. He can't just, well, as long as she's also taken care of, that's important too, right? He kind of looks at Angel as she says this.
He'll nod. Samuel sort of grimaces and says, okay, how many fucking people are there? As he like looks at Megan. And then like back at Vanessa. He's like much more accusatory towards Vanessa.
I think that's it, right? Right?
It should be, yes.
Wait, like who know about us specifically? That's kind of it, honestly.
Yes, that was my question. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need... Okay, Vanessa, you head out with Angel. Keep an eye on him and his mother for now. He's not to make contact. If anything even smells weird, you know what to do. That she'll kind of like nod. The rest of you are gonna sit here tight with me as I'll have to make a couple of phone calls and... Well, we'll see what the people up top say. I still have a couple of favors I'm being owed. He is gonna head into the kitchen to grab the phone, and Vanessa's kind of like tugs at Angel, be like, well, I suppose we should keep an eye out. Is the people are waiting for your report already have contingency plans? I'm not sure how competent they are. She looks at the rest of you. Gonna be okay here with Uncle for now?
Hopefully did. I mean, what's the alternative, right? Make an enemy out of him? I think we take our chances.
Yeah, the shotgun's kind of an important factor to this.
Oh, you should look at the trunk.
Yeah, I should laugh a bit at that before heading out, as Angel will say, well, good luck to all of you, and thank you for standing up for me.
Anytime, my man. I do it 100 times more, bruh.
Be safe, Angel.
As well, two of them will take their leave, as you are yet again. It's just the four of you. As yeah, you will hear fucking Uncle Sam in the kitchen giving some rather detailed reports on the phone.
It's
And from
I
the
will say
way-
the moment, like after they leave, Troy will just say, "I ship it."
I will
Why
point
would
out that the way like the uncle's talking, it does seem like Megan stole him a lot.
Like just like the more he says, like the more Troy just turns to her with like, the same look on his face, and just like every time like a new bit of information that like probably wasn't necessary gets passed along, he just kind of like nods at Megan, like yeah, really, you told him that too.
It was 5 hours of sitting in the car, and he was asking and wanting more. And what should I have done? Should I have jumped out of the car and avoid him?
I don't know, just maybe not said like every single thing we did that might have been important, you know?
Great. Ever noticed that I'm
Broad
bad at
strokes
lying?
You know, honestly, it's more like you at least tried, right? You tried to like cut it off several times. You didn't just keep going without like ever stopping, right? Tell me you did that.
I tried the first time, but I mean, it didn't.
So like the one time he said, "Yeah, continue on," you just like it was a never-ending waterfall, right? That's what I'm getting.
Maybe.
All right, good to know. Oh boy, what else is gonna be fun?
a you task, unfortunately.
If you
have
want to
speech that.
try, yeah, listen. Always make the attempt, I guess.
Like, do I have? Will he like? Will I be able to have the opportunity to like, hey, can you not? Or should I interrupt the phone call in the middle of this?
I mean, you have to interrupt the phone call, because otherwise, like, he's...
Yeah.
Quick, Elena, give him head.
No, I'm gonna go and yeah, Sarah's gonna like as Troy's giving those nods. Sarah's gonna get up and go talk to Uncle Sam.
Just like, this is one of those phones where you can just, like, press a little thing and it'll fucking end.
Yes.
So just cut him off and, like, starts like, what are you doing?
You can't tell him about a lark.
Excuse me?
You can't mention him to them. There's already enough bad people chasing him right now. I don't know who's involved with that, and he's not trying to be a part of some lab experiment or whatever
Sarah,
secret society thing you get going on.
I received a letter threatening to kill all four of you. I'm not taking any
yeah.
chances.
It was a bad call. He didn't know how to give us protection without saying too much.
Fucking
Alaric didn't tell you. I didn't know. Alaric's the one who wrote the letter. As a ruse to get Vanessa involved. He said it was the only way to make sure we would get protected, so if anything happened, someone would be able to keep an eye on us.
have been the dumbest, reckless way to go about this shit.
Yeah. Dumb and reckless is kind of our MO. Sorry.
So why still I shouldn't? Why me people after him?
She told you about...
Yes, she
The
told
woman-
me a lot of things, and I'm not sure I believe everything. But is this about that like Karen lady?
We don't know who she works for, what I don't know. She made it sound like there's a whole department thing going on. I don't know the
Yes.
details, but
Problem is, okay, let's say I fully believe you. I don't report this. If you know all of this, you know how my organization functions internally.
a little bit, not too much. We didn't really have a conversation to break down on how things work for you the last time around.
There are certain factions, groups within what is called the Stone. These groups, they help each other, they protect their own members, their benefits. Now, there's people like me decided they valued their independence and freedom more than the protection. Downside is situations like this, I'm kinda on my own. The people he's making enemies out of? Porthos? It's gonna kill us, all of us.
I know there's probably a lot going over my head, and you're not in a good spot right now. I understand that, but right now he's trying to, I don't know, figure this all out. And if he's being hunted down by whoever else wants him dead or wants whatever from him, I don't.
You're
know.
asking
I
me
don't-
to risk my family for your boyfriend. Your boyfriend of how long? 3 days?
It's a little hard to do with the whole collapsing of memories into one mind type of situation. So I know it feels like a lifetime, but
Speech roll. Saren's an extreme difficulty.
Go for
yeah,
spotlight.
Use your spotlight.
yeah, Grunt, I'm gonna use my spotlight for this one. I think. Will that be okay?
Yeah, no. You don't want to know what would have
I don't
happened
wanna-
otherwise.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my spotlight.
We salvage the situation, Grant. We salvage it.
I was like, no way, Sarah does not have a feat for this one.
Yeah. The phone down. Well, luckily, I don't think the situation can get any worse. So-
Somewhere.
Don't give me the fucking look. But still, that means you're involved with this and just leave you now? Like, where the fuck is he?
I don't know. He said he had a crazy idea and he'll be
Oh
back
my
in a
fucking
month.
god. He thought leaving a threatening letter to a paid assassin was... What the fuck does a crazy idea mean for this guy?
I don't really know. He was very much determined and unwilling to listen to reason. And he seems to think he can control the world by himself. So we were trying to talk to him about that, but it's a little harder to do.
Well, clearly, you've already been spotted by Angel. Might be other lookouts out there that have spotted you. The other downside of being independent is that I don't know who operates in what area. Gonna call your parents. Gonna tell them you're having a sleepover here and we'll take things just one day at a time. But I need to excuse school.
Thanks. Thanks. I know we're not putting you in the best spot, Mr. Hartley.
Like, nonsense. Fine. You got caught up into this. If anything, I don't want to be mean to your boyfriend. Seems way in over his head, but he did kind of drag all of you into.
Yeah.
He like turned tails and like went off with a different fucking crazy idea.
I think a couple of decisions he's made it so he felt like he had to, or he felt too guilty not to.
He kills Porthos. and then that somehow leads back to here. Don't want to know what hell comes for us. I get it,
I
he's a
understand.
cool superpower dude who can fucking fight everyone, but let me tell you something. First lesson you learn as an assassin: keep your life fucking private and safe, because you might be a cool badass who can deal with whatever the fuck. Friends and family, they can't. They'll be the first people to suffer.
I don't think doesn't think himself a cool badass. He sounds desperate and lonely.
Hold on. Guys, I won't rat him out. I'll fucking figure something out. Daisy though is God. I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
She's
At least from what Elena told us in one of the loops, she was related to him or pretending to be. I don't really know the full details of how that worked out.
thing is, I trained Vanessa since a young age, but unfortunately, she's not like an exception. There's many people who train their kids from a young age in this fucking life.
Hmm.
Listen, and to go to your school, do you think you're gonna be, God, if something happens, there's like guns everywhere around here. Starting tomorrow, we'll start doing some drills with them.
Man, this is deja vu. Yeah, of course, Mr. Hartley.
He'll grab his coat and he'll kind of I'll grab some food on the way back. Your head's down. Like waves at all of you. Very like disheartened to take his leave to go probably talk to the school. Slip him a nice fat bribe.
$5,000. Don't ask
Listen,
questions.
Mr. Dean, don't listen. I think you deserve. Listen, this nice little fucking nice watch. I'll get this present.
Like super grounded. What are you gonna tell my parents? I'm cool with like just chilling at home, honestly.
I don't. Yeah.
I was like as he was like walking out, I was telling that to Sam.
And like stops and says, "Oh, you're all having a sleepover. I'm going to school to bribe your dean to keep you out of trouble for a bit."
All right, good luck, man. But if you can't convince him, I am totally cool with just taking the bullet for this one to keep the peace.
How do you think I got Vanessa to get so many days off?
All right, good luck, man.
Yeah, he'll take his leave.
Well, I think that's just gonna work out. I was able to convince him to not talk about Alark to his super secret assassin group people.
Nice one up top.
That's good.
High five you. But I don't think we're definitely not out of the woods.
Dude, we are so deep in the woods, I'm pretty sure the Native American spirits are trying to eat us.
What?
What?
Troy, what? Just because you read it in the book doesn't mean it's real, Troy.
What do you mean? Of course they're real, dude.
No, Troy, no, those are.
God.
You can't just believe whatever thing's written. I'm gonna, you know what? This hurts me.
Sarah, you have experienced time travel for a year straight. Angel is a secret operative to a Mexican cartel. And Sarah, you also met a possible ghost child who can disappear into thin air. Why wouldn't Native American spirits be trying to eat you in the woods?
I don't know. I feel like Native American spirits would do something a bit cooler than eat me in the woods.
What do you think they'd do? A backflip, dude?
I don't know. Would they do a backflip, Troy? I feel like they could do a backflip.
They probably could, but I think that's besides the point. I think they'd probably still eat you.
This is because of that Lord of the Flies book you read, isn't it?
Wait, let me look up to make sure that came out in this year.
I know, I'm doing the same thing. For a second. It came out 1954. We're good. We're good.
Okay, all right. No, you're cool. You're in the clear. Dude, you know I didn't read that shit.
But you read about the Native American eating spirits in the woods things. Okay.
Oh, I didn't
That
read
one of-
about that. My boy Greg told me.
Oh my god. One of those was a school assignment, Troy.
Dude, his mom was like a quarter Navajo.
I don't think he this is the voice of the spirits. I'm gonna be honest, Troy.
So besides the whole eating stuff, a
That's the
ghost?
shit his granddad told her, dude. I
Ah.
don't know what to tell her. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Ghost is a euphemism. Yeah, fuck. I cannot speak
Well-
English.
A placeholder name right now.
Call me detected, shooter.
At the very least, Troy seems very convinced that the person I met is a ghost. I'm not too sure, but I met
I was
a
like 70. I was like 40% joking.
he was very adamant that we were going to go ghost hunting to find her because
Of course.
well, I met a young girl and we had a very weird conversation. Then she walked into a wall and disappeared. Her name is Blank. She seems nice, but odd. It's concerning, yes. And we have no idea who and where and what.
So you haven't seen her again?
Kind of happened yesterday.
Oh. And she walked
Yeah.
through a wall?
Yeah.
Well, you said she like disappeared into the darkness, right?
I'll double check with Grunt, but I
Yes.
believe she was like, okay, yeah. She seemed to say she's gonna try to make me happy because she saw I was sad. So I think her heart's in a good place, but I don't know what that means exactly. And apparently she lives with I'm not sure if they're her guardians or handlers or what, but
At the
it
very
does have me
least,
concerned.
what Sarah told me, I'm disconcerted.
You can't do this to me, Troy.
Do what?
He's my best friend. He's my best friend. He's my she's my sister.
Every
You always
progression-
randomly do this. What the hell did I say?
It's the cat thing all over again.
say many drawings.
You
We
flare
love
love
you.
you.
What you said, you were
We
kinda
love
quiet.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I
my
don't totally
best
little guy. What does that have to do with like why Sarah's like repeating some sort of manta ray at me?
It's not a call of matter, Ray. You're not gonna call it that. So, outside of the very strange turn our lives was taken, how's everyone feeling right now? What's the temperature in the room here?
Pretty alright. I think Angel and Vanessa are doing like a lot better, so I think my mission's like on an upward path. This is a bit of a side detour I did not expect, but you know, we take these things as they come.
Troy, should we ever talk about the fact that you only feel fulfilled when you're doing acts of service for other people or fixing their lives in some way?
That seems like the deepest sort of fulfillment to me. Why would that be a problem?
No, just. What about you, Troy? What about what you want? Your life's kind of. Well,
I want
life
other
appended to-
people to be happy, and their happiness brings me happiness. I don't know what's so confusing about this, dude.
I don't know. I remember a conversation you had with me about thinking about yourself and doing something for you and everything like that.
Was that in one of the year-long time loops? Because I don't exactly remember everything I said back then.
So when you were drinking that, a couple bottles at the time, so I understand if you're confused.
Are you talking about the time I was like having a mental breakdown because I realized time travel was real? Because I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of freaking out back then. I will be the first to admit.
It was more the fact you were telling me that I should choose myself and be with Alaric by trying to make myself happy at the same time.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I wonder if you should take your own advice right now because I don't know if you had time to really think about how you feel about your situation.
I don't know. It turns out the girl I was in love with is now gay in this timeline, and she's already happy with my sister. So I mean, what else can I do?
Are you okay?
She's happy. Means I'm happy.
That doesn't really. Troy, how did you feel when you found out about this? Like initially, like.
One second, I'm responding to Grunt.
She's like, should I break up this couple? Troy doesn't know what that means.
Do you think bisexuality is a prominent topic in 1969? And do you think Troy, of all people, would know what that means?
I feel like I have to fight Troy every 5 seconds.
Listen, in Troy's mind, either you're straight or you're gay.
There's only two levers to this.
Yeah.
That's already better than most Americans.
My first thought was slight confirmation to my suspicions. Something felt off. My second thought was a slight amount of disappointment, and my third thought was happiness that my new sister and my greatest friend of all time were happy together. I don't know, they kind of outweighed the other two.
I just worry about you sometimes, Troy. And that's because I'm your friend, and I also want you to be happy too, with your own, something for just you alone.
You shouldn't have to carry.
How about baseball?
You shouldn't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, Troy.
That'd be really heavy, dude. I don't know how I would do that.
Listen, how about if when we have a time and things aren't crazy, we'll go and play baseball? I'll go and play baseball with you.
Sure, I'll join in.
Yeah.
You guys know I still have practice, right? Like, that's a thing that happens. Just because, I don't talk about it all the time doesn't mean I don't get to play baseball.
Oh, maybe I just want to hang out with my friend without it being a life-threatening situation.
We can always hang out, dude. Like, I'm always down to hang. That's what we're doing right now, right? I don't feel like my life is in danger, do you?
Yeah, I just want to, let's do, I don't know. I don't think homecoming is going to be a thing that we can do this time around, so maybe we should do something for ourselves, just to breathe a little bit.
What with, Rachel and you, and, Alark not being here, and I guess Megan, you and Bobby aren't, like, interested in going to the dance, right? And Elena, now that we know that, like, Maisie's, like, might be evil, and David no longer has a gay sister, ooh, that's kind of tough. Yeah, I don't see any reason for any of us to go to homecoming other than, like, rep,
Maybe just to survive homecoming, but you're not wrong. You don't have to just do something, I don't know, hang out, watch movies, something normal if we get a chance.
If you guys got, like, a group thing planned, like, I can totally hang. I just think, wouldn't it be weird for me, baseball king, to miss homecoming? Even if I'm snagging it, dude.
That's true.
I mean, the whole thing is for me to keep up appearances.
True. We can't let the masses know that Troy wouldn't be there. They wouldn't be able to go on without you.
Don't even worry, dude. Listen, I'll spike the punch, I'll get fucking wasted, and I'll have a grand time at homecoming. I don't need a homegirl with me to have a great time. You know that, dude.
Gotcha. Yeah. Megan, you're going to homecoming with, I guess, you and your boo?
Yes.
I thought Bobby said he didn't like to dance. Weren't you guys gonna, like, go to your treehouse or something?
We didn't talk. A lot had happened, and I wanted to talk to him today, but I wasn't at school. And it doesn't seem like I'm going to be anytime soon. I don't know.
Don't worry. I'll get in touch with Bob, and we'll see, I can, like, if you got, like, in between boot camp training, we'll see if you guys can make up some time together. And, I'll see what you guys want to do in your off time. If you guys are going to homecoming, great. If not, I am perfectly A-okay stagging it, bro.
I'm not gonna leave you alone at homecoming, if that's what you're asking.
I got lots of dudes at homecoming who are my bros, dude. I'll be fine. You guys do your own thing.
If you're going, I'm going.
I am more concerned with you and Bobby having the best night of your life than having like a little bit more moral support. I don't need it, dude. What you need is for you and Bobby to be like this. And he's crossing his fingers.
I mean, Bobby and I can hang out and other times. Well, it's your
Meg,
night as well.
listen to me, bro. Seeing you and Bobby together makes me more happy than you could possibly understand, dude. You remember that first timeline when I found out that you guys both had feelings with each other? Dude, I was over the moon, dude.
Yes,
I
you were.
want that to happen again. That is how you could best support me as a bro. And I want you to know that. I appreciate you looking out for me and wanting to be there at homecoming for me, but I want you to know you will do so much more help for me if I know that you guys are progressing you as a people, you know? That is like the strength of like 100 men behind my back.
While Troy's talking, Megan's gonna get up and hugging Troy.
Oh, thanks, brah. He'll like pat your back too.
I guess we have to see then.
We'll see. You know what? Again, talk it out. See what you guys want to do. This is gonna be like your first couple thing, dude. It's really important.
Yes, I mean, I'm just concerned that with so many things changing, does he really like me? Are things gonna be like first
He
timeline?
literally, trust me, dude, trust me. I was able to tell, even on my first run through, meeting essentially this Bobby for the first time, he still had the hots for you. I didn't even have to say anyone. We just had to pressure him into asking the girl he liked out, and he walked right over to you. The best thing I can say for you is, at least in the last timeline, don't be like aggressive with people. Apparently that turns them off. I'm not sure why. But like, that's kind of the only thing. Just like, don't punch people, I guess, and you'll be chill. At least in front of him.
Noted.
Speaking of, there's a knock at the door.
Megan's gonna get to do it.
And you see Bobby kind of standing outside like, hey, Megan.
Hi.
I didn't see you at school. Saw your uncle stop by. Was really in a hurry. I wanted to ask him, but I think he just noticed me.
Oh yeah, I'm a bit sick. Had to take today off.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
that wasn't Troy's voice I was hearing from inside. He's also sick, right?
Do I hear this from like the living room?
Yeah, I mean it's not like a long hallway.
Yeah.
You will say that last
check
part.
it up on her, bro.
I was gonna say we'll also say that last part a bit louder as well.
Dude, no, don't worry. It's dude, me and Elaine are here too, but we can leave, dude. Don't worry.
Bobby kind of like looked at you with like an eyebrow raised.
Yeah, it doesn't
Skipping
look good.
school again.
Yes.
It's kind of cool.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You listen. I knew you were kind of like rebellious. I don't think we were like this rebellious. He was gonna use a different word, but he like caught himself at the end and changed it.
Yeah, I guess I am. You want to come in?
Yeah.
We got some leftovers if you want some.
Awesome, thanks. Yeah, she kind of welcomes Bobby in. he'll kind of like sort of take off his jacket. And I will say this: this timeline, Bobby's a bit better built.
Let's go, Bobby, dude. You're
Playing,
hotter.
Playing,
Hell yeah,
playing football builds a bit of a different physique than baseball.
It certainly does.
He's that quarterback build.
Yeah.
He is the star player of the football team, which means he's probably quarterback.
No, absolutely. Like he is. I'm pretty sure like they said that at some point.
The most I heard is that he had the authority to kick David off the team, or he had the authority to kick David off the team, but he hasn't yet.
Yeah. Well, you can deduce.
Yeah. Yeah, the only person there would be like quarterback.
Why would you be paranoid, Red?
Listen, something's whispering to me, but maybe I'm wrong. I'll hold off. I'll hold off.
I don't think you should listen to the voices. Listen only to my voice.
Listen, I may be calling for inside rolls, but I'll hold off until the next hits, of course.
Inside what? His muscles?
No, as we play along, Brad, as we play along.
Inside his rippling abs.
I have,
His six pack.
sadly, we don't have the tools to inside his soul and identity.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah.
Like the moment like Megan's like turned away, I'll like gesture to Bobby like us all leave ? You know?
Kind of like tilts his head, looking very confused at you,
Just
and like
ignore him.
gestures back that if you want him to leave, he misinterpreted you completely.
Yeah, he shakes his head. No. He's just point us all, and then us. You know?
He points at
We're just watching
him,
this right
and
now.
yeah, like you see them like
He shakes his head. He's just like, God
completely-
damn it, Bobby, we went over this, bro.
You know. Later,
I'm trying to ask if you
I-
want some space, bro. Damn it, dude.
What space for what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
That's the only thing you hear, Megan, from the kitchen as you're like grabbing a plate, like nothing.
She's gonna scream from the kitchen. You guys good?
Yeah, we're fine, dude. Don't worry about it.
Troy's being weird. I don't.
That's just Troy.
I guess.
My bad, dude. Listen,
I'll remind me, Hate. I think you also told Troy about your head injury. Not Troy, you, Bobby.
No, Bobby does not know. The only people who know is before it's Vanessa, Angel, and Rachel. And the only reason is because Rachel assumed I had a head injury on her own.
Yeah.
And then like ran with it, and he's just like, yeah.
I remember you had a conversation with him in the
Well, no, it was
hallway.
Haley.
That was
Haley
Haley.
figured it out.
My bad. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haley was like, dude, you had a head injury, and he was like, yeah,
I was
totally.
like, I don't think
Right.
Bobby's like this fucking smart. Okay, that makes more sense.
No, Bobby just thought I was acting weird.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, when you say like, that's Troy, he's like, I guess so. He's gonna sit down on the couch.
My bad, bro. I forgot about some stuff. Dude, don't worry about it. That. I'm gonna like lean in and whispers like, Megan was wondering if you actually wanted to go to homecoming, if you guys wanted to do your own thing. What's the plan there, dude?
It's Wednesday already. Can't wait anymore, can't I?
I mean, he already asked her out to homecoming.
That's true though. He did. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm now. It seems like my timelines are getting fucked.
Yeah.
No.
They I mean, what's the plan then? What?
Well, I mean, you said it yourself. You're not into dancing. I think Megan would be down to do anything you wanted to do. And I mean, if you want to do homecoming, absolutely, I'm down for it. But if you guys want to do your own thing, I will absolutely support you guys. I'll even cover for you at homecoming.
I mean, I thought she wanted to homecoming though.
Let me be honest, bro. She wants to hang out with you.
That's kind of given, no?
What I mean is, She could take or leave homecoming. She's never been before, and she doesn't really care for it. The important part is you. So if you want to do homecoming, go for it, bro. But if you just want to have your own time together to just be yourself somewhere, she's totally down for that too. Don't try and conform to what you think other people want, bro.
Oh, says the popular kid.
Yeah. Listen, I'm working on that, bro.
Uh-huh.
Let me put it this way. I am happier now than I have been in a long ass while, dude. Don't even worry about it.
Who you bring into homecoming then?
Myself, dude? I'm the entire party. Who else do I need?
Well, sounds like somebody doesn't want to conform, I guess, to social standards.
I don't even worry about it. I asked out Vanessa, but she turned me down, so I'm stagnant again. You know how it is.
One of these days, maybe. She pats you on the shoulder as Megan, you walk back with the food and drinks and them on the coffee table. Thanks. So about this weekend, you want to go to the homecoming or do you want to do something else?
I mean, we can skip homecoming if you want.
I don't care either way. That's what do you want though?
Just gonna look at Troy.
He's gonna give me what the fuck are you gonna be for?
No, I think homecoming. Homecoming sounds good. We can always go away if we don't like it there.
Does everyone assume I don't like homecoming?
I don't know, you said you didn't like dancing.
I mean, there's more to homecoming than dancing.
Yeah, there's the drinking.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sounds great. Homecoming it is.
Boom. Start munching. So since when did you all decide to skip school together so many times?
It was only the second time. And you know what? You only get one life. And well, why not? Right? Only missed half of the second day.
Hey, was it drugs?
It's not drugs. Why does everyone keep saying that?
Sure. Who said? Only people who do drugs say what you just said.
Well, apparently some other people think it was drugs too. I'm just like, it's not drugs. We just went to hang out and just relax without, no pressure, no worrying, just relaxing for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Is that so hard to imagine? Come on, don't tell me you
what
don't think
kind
about
of drugs? Did you get them from Angel? He has good stuff, yeah.
No. No, we didn't do drugs, Bobby.
Oh yeah, you just relaxed,
Yes.
chilled.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Fine, I
Bobby,
got it.
dude.
Listen, I take care of my body, but you do you. It's fine. Entitled to it, I guess. That's what you said, right, Troy?
What did I say?
People are entitled to their own bodies. Something along those lines.
Yeah, obviously. Damn, I'm smart.
Nod in response.
Well, at the very least, I think it's really cute that you miss Megan enough to come immediately say hello to her. Were you worried?
I wasn't worried, but I was like, surely didn't skip school a second time to do drugs.
God.
We
God.
didn't do drugs.
Okay, I sorry. I didn't realize you skipped school again to not to do drugs. Yes.
Is this a thing? Is this what popular kids do? They skip school for drugs?
I don't do
A
that,
lot,
but
kind of.
not everyone. But yeah, some
Nah. I mean, I mostly skip school to jump in the river.
Okay,
should-
this
you should- you should-
does
you
not
should not-
sound
you should-
healthy.
Listen, we had this conversation before. He doesn't stop.
You can't stop me from swimming in that river, damn it!
told
Troy.
him it
We're meant to be
makes-
together!
I told him it makes his hair fall off, but he doesn't listen to me.
Look at my luscious locks. Does this look like does this look like the hair of a man who's losing hair? Nah, I feel better than ever, dude.
I mean, as
I
long
don't
as he
know.
doesn't drink it. Right? Right, Troy? You're not drinking the water, right?
I mean, I'm not thirsty.
Well, Bobby, anything cool happen in school outside of well, the regular stuff?
I mean, I don't pay much attention, so I guess not.
Okay, that's cool. Guess, gosh, whatever you guys, I'm gonna be honest.
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh shoot. I was gonna ask, do you want to just talk to your Megan over there for a little bit? We can give you some alone time, at least. I feel like we're intruding a
Yeah,
bit.
I'm
Or at least I
not the
feel like that.
most what's the fucking
Socially aware.
no. Yeah. I'm not the most rude person, but I'm not that dense, Sarah.
I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying I feel like I'm intruding on young love here, and I wanted to. You two needed some. I don't know.
Kind of like looking a bit embarrassed, like, I mean,
assume we
that's
came to say hello to her and not us.
kind of like shrugs, but doesn't say anything. Still not making eye contact.
Oh, hey Sarah, Elena, you guys want to like check out the garage?
Yeah, definitely. Let's go check out the
Baller.
garage.
See you guys later.
Don't break anything, please.
We won't.
Sorry about them.
No, it's fine. It's a bit too heavy-handed.
It's maybe we should do drugs. Maybe it would help. Maybe it would.
Nah, it messes up your mind. Not healthy. Don't do drugs.
I'll keep it in mind.
Listen, a bit of alcohol is like, I think, a good line, but anything more, is just pointless.
I agree. So how you doing?
Normal. You know, if you don't want to go to homecoming, or maybe after, maybe we can leave a bit early. There's like a hangout spot.
Sounds amazing.
Kind of
I mean,
smile a
yeah.
bit.
After homecoming.
As the three of you like leave for the garage, as you will see the car of Uncle Sam being pulled into the driveway. As he like notices all three of you and like, why are you outside here?
Uh,
Bobby showed up, and so he kind of asked like Megan to prom, and so like we're giving them some space to like talk out what they want to actually like.
I'm
plan to do.
sorry, am I intruding into your high school life right now?
Dude. You said to like keep a low profile, right? Bobby is like head of
He
the
left
football
her
team.
fucking alone. He like immediately pushes past.
Whoa, dude. Trust me, it'd be way weirder if you showed up. Nah, Bobby's cool.
If you want, I can go in and keep an eye out if it makes you feel better,
All
Mr.
of you
Hartway.
go back inside. The whole point was for you to not be left alone with.
Okay. We'll go back inside.
Figure out an excuse for why he has to leave soon.
The
And be
adults
honest,
here.
dude, you're making it seem like kind of suspicious.
Troy, are you a trained assassin?
Are you a high schooler?
He pulls out the gun and like cocks it. I can make this ugly, or I can make this, or you can make this easy.
Yeah, Elena is going inside.
Sora's already gone. I didn't even see the gun
Yeah.
part. She walked away.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Hartman, let's go. Put the gun away at least first, man, please.
I can shoot him, or you can like find a way to get him out. He's not buried bodies before impromptu.
He has a secret gold coin stash to get the body removal service.
The best service you can get.
Well, like, somebody convinced him to not make the phone calls, so he has like a few coins around. Now he use other things.
Nah, you're good.
But yeah, no.
I'll like hit him first.
Nah,
I'll like
personally,
hit it ahead of him. So yeah, we're ahead of the news.
I was gonna say Sarah walks in, followed by Elena, and lastly Troy.
Yeah.
And they kind of like walk in like a couple of minutes after they left. You also
Hey.
did kind of hear the car outside.
So, hey, your uncle's here. He's kind of pissed. I think, Baba, you might want to skedaddle before he sees you and decides to make it everyone's problem.
Shit, yeah. It's like looks at one of the windows, pops it open. See you tomorrow at school.
You could have used the door. Oh, okay. See ya.
Bumble his way out. Takes him a bit to get out the window. He does leave, and you realize he left his jacket.
Gonna have to get that to him, Megan. Maybe want to hide that so your uncle doesn't see it, maybe?
Yeah, she's gonna take it and put it in her bag.
Oh, okay. So, your uncle is still pissed. Good to know Bobby's still a sweetheart, I guess. But what are your plans? What are you guys talking about? Tell me before he comes in and ruins this.
I mean, we're just talking. We planned that we're going to go somewhere else after homecoming.
Oh,
A hangout spot. I don't know where exactly, but it sounded romantic. I guess. Yeah.
well, that's nice at the very least. Troy is right. You guys look good together.
Thank you, guys.
No, that's positive. Sorry, go on. If you want to finish that conversation.
Yeah. So you two, and she's looking at Elena and Sarah. You two going to homecoming as well?
See no reason to. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't really have much in the way of a date that's gonna show up for that, and I gotta be honest. I think me and Elena might have plans because I think we talked about before, Mac. Let me know if I'm misremembering another timeline we did this conversation.
My mind is empty.
Yeah,
Head empty. Head empty. What are you talking about, sister?
you could. I'm sure me and Elena will figure something to keep us busy. Don't worry about us.
We'll see.
Будем лить, Макс.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Drinks aren't restricted. Shitty. Wait, I think it's punch. Homecoming. Yeah, it's fucking punch.
Unfortunately, it's
Oh my
shit
fucking god, it's punch.
It's
fucking-
punch until Troy shows up.
Listen, she punches are not a restricted to homecoming, alone.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. You guys have fun.
We will. Don't worry about us.
I will have a look on Joy.
Have I walked in yet? Because if so, he's right. Your uncle's right behind me.
No, because he like gave you like a moment to get rid of Bobby.
Yeah.
Like fucking walks in.
Okay. I guess like I've walked in. It's like, what are you looking at me for?
What'd you say?
What are you looking at me? What are you looking at me for?
Oh no, Homecoming's gonna be great.
Yeah, I think so too. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure we can convince your uncle that you hang out with Bobby is the best thing for OPSEX.
I don't know if you said that right.
What do you mean? What else would it be?
We're gonna get a dictionary. We're gonna go over these words together.
Yes, please.
What does my cock have to do with anything, dude?
Oh, my
god.
Oh god.
You guys are being real weird about this.
You know what, Troy? We'll pick a day. We'll pick a day.
It's the
You
river
really
water.
think you're gonna fill up my entire vocabulary of the English LexCorp con, right? In one day.
Listen, Sarah, it's the river water. I don't think you can counteract that.
I don't understand. You know what? I do understand, actually. I do understand. Don't worry, Troy. You still are my friend, even though sometimes I do want to strangle you. I don't know.
Why
if
do you want to
like-
strangle me, man? I don't get it.
You know what? We'll have a conversation about it, Troy. You're right. We'll have to sit down and have a deep conversation about this. And we'll
Dude, I'm
probably
like right here, right now. Why can't we have the conversation right now? This seems
Samuel
really
kind
weird.
of walks in and says, "Don't worry, we'll get to the strangling part later."
What?
Well,
That's really foreboding, dude.
Some basic training, including
Yep.
close quarters.
we'll see next. I bought you the rest of the week off, so we have 2 days to see what you can do and more importantly what you can't do and figure out some training regimen for all of you.
So we're free
Okay.
off for the weekend?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I intruding into your high school life, miss?
I just wanted to know if we
No, you should
can go.
get your friend and sort of like count your time back several more times. So why just enjoy one weekend? You should enjoy more weekends, in fact. Oh,
I'm
what's that?
sorry.
What's that? You can't reach out to him? Oh, that's such a shame. Sounds to me like somebody has to fucking get a grip and realize we're not playing anymore and you're no longer fucking kids.
Sure.
Don't give me that attitude. Your sister went through way worse. She was younger. This is not playing around. I wouldn't go through this if I wasn't scared shitless.
I think you're right, Mr. H. I was just thinking that maybe our best defense was making it seem like nothing was wrong. I mean, we don't know how many other groups are out there right now waiting for something to seem odd. I mean, if suddenly, Megan and all of us start acting really weird, not going to homecoming for random reasons, might seem off. I was just thinking that if we play to, keeping everything seeming normal while doing your training on the side, we could keep the most cover.
That is the plan, but that doesn't mean you get the weekend off.
I mean, the weekend's homecoming. If we all miss
I
homecoming,
don't think homecoming
at the
lasts
same time,
2
for no
days,
reason.
Troy.
Nah, it's just Friday night.
Means you get a few hours to yourself.
Listen, it's only you who is like really the homecoming person. Most us three, we are not amongst the.
Yeah, you guys are
populace,
chill to do your own thing. As long as I show up and Bobby shows up with, a date,
Like
Seems
I
good to
said,
me.
no more splitting up. You are all gonna go, or none of you go. First lesson you're gonna
Yeah,
learn.
look at that.
First lesson you're gonna learn is to watch each other's back. Cover for each other's blind spots.
Sounds like a plan.
I guess we're going to homecoming then.
I guess I can keep my corner warm.
So, are we gonna do the suit thing or no? I'm looking at Elena.
Like Samuel just kind of like slowly tilts his head.
You know the whole timeline thing, right? Well, in a lot of the other timelines, you know, Elena wore
How
a
about
suit.
we start
so-
with hand-to-hand defense combat, and I get to beat your ass.
Ah, damn it.
Hmm? Fucking suit.
I was just trying to plan things out to make things as like normal as possible, right? In every other normal timeline, Elena wore a suit, but I guess you're right.
And I'm sure that doesn't draw attention.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can sacrifice a bit of my personal style for safety.
The point, Troy, is not to behave like in any other timeline. The point is to blend in and not look like some bunch of fucking weird kids that suddenly have memories of things that didn't happen and forgot the things that did happen.
You make a good point. You're right. That's on me.
Gonna go grab a drink, sit down. We're gonna plan this shit out. And for once in your life, Troy, you learn to listen before you speak. He's gonna head into the kitchen.
Sounds good.
I feel like he's a lot more stressed than last time we were in this point in time. Understandable.
I'll like lean over and whisper, like, last time his nieces weren't threatened, so I mean it makes sense.
Absolutely. Just maybe
Also,
be
we
careful.
didn't know about the time travel.
Yeah, maybe be careful not to piss him off. I think the only one he'll be nice to maybe might be Megan, and that's